Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. As we get to the end of Genesis 41, we see that the interpretation of Pharaoh's dream given by Joseph is coming true. 7 years of abundance had indeed come to the land of Egypt, and under Joseph's oversight, the storehouses were filled up during those 7 years, and then the 7 years of famine began. And we're told in verse 57 that all the earth also came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph because the famine was severe in all the earth. And so people from all around were coming to Joseph to find the sustenance that they needed for life and also for satisfaction. And they knew that there was only one person in all the world that could truly give them the food that they needed. And they knew that no matter how far they had to travel, they had to go see Joseph. He was the only one who had the storehouses full of the grain that would produce life and satisfaction for them. And as we think about this story, we could think about things in relation to us in Christ. Because the same thing is true with us. In this world, we find a famine. In this world, we don't find things that will truly satisfy. We might find things that might pass us or might seem to satisfy us temporarily, but we find that they don't ultimately and absolutely satisfy us. There's a deep longing in our hearts. There's a hole within us that needs to be filled with something deeper than what the world can offer. And we have to come to the place where we recognize that there's only one person who can truly satisfy us. There's only one person who can give us the life that we need. The people in this ancient time needed to realize that, and we need to realize that as well. And to come to Christ, to know that He is the one who has His storehouses full of spiritual life in which He can impart to us and satisfy us and give us life. And that's true whether we are considering coming to Christ initially, or as we live with Christ continually throughout our lives. Because even as believers, we can oftentimes begin to think that we can be satisfied with other things. Maybe initially we saw our need for Christ, and maybe because of our sins we became desperate and we came to Christ to find salvation and forgiveness of sins. But as time has gone on, perhaps we've begun to look at other things for satisfaction. The things of this world, maybe entertainment or education or money or whatever else it might be. Things that even may not be wrong in and of themselves, but just things that don't really truly satisfy us and can't really replace what Christ can supply us. And so we always have to recognize every day, each and every day, we got to recognize that it is Christ and Christ only who can satisfy us. As Joseph was the only one who had the grain that could satisfy, so Christ is the only one who has the life that can satisfy us. And so today, even today, we should go to Christ and say, I need Christ today. More than anything else in this world, I need to draw close to the Lord. I need to draw close to the Lord in reading His Word, in prayer, and then also in worship. And just drawing my heart close to Him in communion with Him. And in doing so, there will be within us this satisfaction that begins to well up within us. This fullness that begins to manifest itself within us. And we'll realize that, yes, the only one that could truly satisfy me is with me this very day. And I will draw close to Him and seek the satisfaction that He can provide above all the things of this world. So today, let's draw close to the Lord. As all the people, all the inhabitants of the earth were drawing close to Joseph to receive the sustenance that they needed, let us do the same thing. And if we've been very far from the Lord, let us draw close to Him today and to put Him first in our lives, to dedicate our lives to Him, and to seek Him above everything else, fixing our eyes on Him and putting him above everything else. Hopefully our readings today will inspire us to do that. And with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.